It was a violent weekend in South Sacramento. There have been 3 reported homicides since Friday, including a deadly robbery at a jewelry store earlier this weekend. But the most recent homicide happened just this morning, hours before sunrise in Sacramento County. A woman was killed and the search is on for the person who did it. Deputies are working to figure out what sparked this deadly violence. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras spent the day at the scene as law enforcement and neighbors searched for answers.
In a neighborhood where everyone seems to know each other.
On our street, it's quiet. Everybody's like a homeowner.
Robert Santillan never imagined that homicide detectives would be knocking on his front door Sunday morning.
They went to everybody's houses, yeah. I heard my dog barking and I came out and seen sheriffs everywhere.
Very quiet neighborhood here. I mean, obviously older homes, pretty established, a lot of families. So this is not an area we really go to.
But around 6:30 a.m. when Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies heard about what might have happened inside this orange home on Leola Way near 47th Avenue, their sirens broke the usual silence of the neighborhood.
She's an adult female, was later pronounced deceased at the hospital with some sort of injury. We think it might have been a stab wound. Detectives just got here, so they're going to begin with first just going through and observing everything that's there. From there, they'll instruct CSI on kind of what to collect, what they need documented.
Even though much of the law enforcement activity has centered around that home on Leola Way, sheriff's deputies say their investigation actually began right here, about 4.5 miles away at Kaiser South Sacramento Medical Center.
So she wasn't taken by an ambulance. She was taken by some private party. The preliminary reports, she was dropped off. So again, we don't know if that person stayed. We don't know if that person just dropped her off in the front.
We really don't know too much what's going on yet.
The lack of answers, no comfort for people who live in the area. Now, deputies are hoping that in this tight-knit neighborhood where most people know each other, somebody might have information that could help find the person responsible for the crime.
But anything out of the ordinary, if you heard some strange sounds, if you heard a car peeling off in the middle of the night, any small clue that you might have might be that piece we need.
In Sacramento County, Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
Thanks, Gabriel. At this point, detectives don't believe the homicide is related to any of the other recent violence. Anyone with information can call Sacramento Valley Crime Stoppers.